these guys. Oh, I got licked to death by a dog. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and I'm super excited for this one today. Today we're going to be hopping into Quake 2, the hugely anticipated sequel to id Software's smash hit Quake. This game, oddly enough, by the way, this game has nothing to do with Quake. It's a sci-fi shooter. Quake was sort of like a medieval shooter with like Lovecraftian influences. But who the hell cares, because the game is about shooting people with awesome guns. And that's all id Software's games have ever been about. I mean, do they even need a backstory? I don't think so. I played a lot of this game back in the day, mostly at friends' houses actually, which I will be talking about. But yeah, I'm so excited for this game. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking and hop right in. We're going to hop in on medium and begin the journey. So here's a video cutscene. I actually have no idea if this has anything to do with a backstory or if it's just going to show the logo of Quake. Again, id Software's games are not necessarily known for having like super deep or detailed or, you know, relevant backstories. They're just a game where you have a gun. Here's the backstory for Quake. You have gun, you shoot, you kill. It doesn't matter who's on the other end. It could be your best friend at a LAN party. It could be some NPC monster that's just built into the game. Look, the opening cutscene has nothing to do with the story. It's just the logo of Quake 2 floating in space. Good enough for us. Let's go ahead and play this. So Quake 2 came out, as I say, in 1997. It was a sequel to Quake, and as I've already said, so Quake 1 was this sort of medieval, not fantasy game, but it was a shooter that was, you know, not based like in space, right? So they were kind of getting away from Doom and stuff. Actually, I think the original idea for Quake 1 was to have more of a melee game, but it eventually turned into a 3D shooting game. So when it came time, we skipped a little cave over here. I'm just going to go back and check this out. When it came time for Quake 2, pretty much I think they were just like, what we do good is shooters. Like, id Software is known for making really good shooters. And so they just went ahead and were like, we're going to make a shooter. We like sci-fi. Let's make it a sci-fi shooter. Who is shooting me? There was a dude following us. Oh, there's a dude over here, you bastard. I want the shotgun. That's the more iconic gun. Oh, I like how you can just turn those guys into gibs. Or jibs, whatever you called it back in the day. Did you call it gibs or jibs? Oh, there's the shotgun. That's what we want. All right. I like how when the guys are injured, they can like writhe around for a bit and they can actually like shoot you if you are not paying attention. Like they can get one more shot off at you. I mean, let's turn these guys into jibs or gibs. Well, we didn't decide on what they're called. But yeah, the guys were like, you know what? Let's make a sequel. Originally, they wanted to sort of have this be its own franchise. Oh, that looks like a destructible environment right there. Or maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Is there anything good in here? Any good secrets? But originally, this game was supposed to be its own franchise, and apparently the guys came up with all sorts of cool titles, like Lock and Load and etc. I don't remember the other cool. They were so cool, I don't remember them. Lock and Load was one of them. Oh, Strugs was one of them. And all the titles that they wanted to use, like they couldn't for like legal reasons. They're all like already taken. So the guys just got fed up and were like, whatever, it's called Quake 2. Deal with it. It has nothing to do with Quake 1. It simultaneously has nothing to do with Quake 1 and everything to do with Quake 1. Because yes, story-wise, this has nothing to do with Quake 1. But again, I don't think id Software's games have ever really been about story. Like, what was the story of Quake 1? I don't even know. This game apparently has a backstory. I actually didn't even know that. For over 20 years, I've been a fan of Quake. Didn't know this game had a backstory. You guys want to know what the backstory is for Quake? You are a guy named Bitterman, the last surviving soldier of a counteroffensive against an alien world, and you're fighting the Strogg. Did anyone out there know that? I had no idea. Again, I thought, you know, you were a man and you had a gun and you just had to kill people. I mean, that is the story of every id Software game ever made. And you know what? I don't think it even matters. It's actually kind of interesting when you think about it. I feel like game developers, like even games like Galaxian and stuff, you know, like just random arcade games, they have a backstory. But I kind of think, in some respects, like, who cares? Like, does every game need a backstory? Like, did Mario really need a backstory? It almost didn't even need one. If you didn't have a backstory to Mario, I think the game would be just as enjoyable. And case in point, I think a lot of people, I mean, nowadays Mario's famous, but back when it came out, people just loved the game because they love the game. So I don't know, there's this weird fascination with game developers to create a backstory. Somehow they're like, I don't know, people are not going to want to like shoot stuff if there's no like, you know, motivating, inciting incident. But I don't think all games need a backstory. I don't know, prove me wrong, guys, prove me wrong. Oh, here's a Strug. I didn't know that was what these guys were called for over 20 years, but that's what they're called apparently. But yeah. I would be interested to see a game that had literally no backstory and didn't even try. They're just like, nope, you don't get one. It's just like a Mario-style game, and they're like, there's no backstory. there's crazy stuff happening. You know, like this is just sci-fi stuff. And guns. That's all you need. Anyway, so Quake is obviously well known for being a fully 3D first-person shooter back in the day when, you know, games like Duke Nukem 3D were still floating around, which is not a fully 3D game. That's more based on... That game is almost based on, like, Doom-level technology because it's all sprites and stuff. How do I press buttons? Oh, there we go. I think we passed a level. Quake is also, I should say, one of the few games... Oh, no, I died. I got squished. Or no, I passed the level? I don't even know. Is this level 2? Kind of looks like level 1. No, it's definitely level 2. Oh, you dick. Quake is one of the few games where I don't actually need to remap any of the keys, because I feel like when I do remap keys in other first-person shooters, I'm remapping them to be like Quake. Like the WASD is just classic. Spacebar is, of course, jump. C is crouch. You know, like these things are just burned in my brain. I don't need to go and remap them. Ooh, shift is run. It's just like all motor memory. But yes, this was a revolutionary game a revolutionary engine back in its day. Oh, we just shot that guy's head off. Because it was all 3D, it was all 3D. In an era where people would still have sprite graphics in shooters. And like Duke Nukem 3D is a great game. I really enjoy it. But technically, it doesn't have anything on, you know, Quake. Like Quake here is a fully 3D, fully realized, you know, engine. I mean, it was an engine, not only was it like widely commercially licensed, but this is the kind of, or I should say, Quake was very moddable. So the source code was released, you know, the id Software guys are known for releasing source code. They're like really supportive of the modding community. So the source code was released back when the game came out, and like nowadays the game's been maintained by fans and all sorts. I think you play this in like a Safari web browser. You know, like it's just been maintained on everything. The game could be modded. You know, there's all sorts of cool mods, like Rocket Arena was one that I remember everybody seemed to love back in the day. All sorts of stuff. So I mean, like you just can't say enough good things about Quake because it's a great game. It's a great engine. It's great technology. It was so widespread back in the late 90s when it came out. It was like the powerhouse behind all sorts of classic games. Actually, fun fact, Half-Life began its development using the Quake 2 engine. Now, Half-Life famously uses a heavily modified version of the Quake 1 engine, so they eventually shifted at some point away from the Quake 2 engine. And I'm not 100% sure why they did that. But obviously, you know, I mean, it worked out for them. There must have been some technical limitation that caused them to move away from the Quake 2 engine. But nonetheless, you know, even Half-Life was almost a Quake 2 game. There were many games that were Quake 2. I think like Kingpin and stuff like that. So, anyway. Alright, we're just shooting a bunch of rando enemy space soldiers on this alien planet. It looks like Doom. It looks like we're in hell. But I mean, We're definitely not. Actually, I don't know that we're definitely not. We might be. We might be. These Scrugs might be demons. I don't know. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Funny thing is, I think a lot of people who loved Quake 2 didn't really even spend much time playing the single player here. They spent a lot of time playing multiplayer, which is another thing that Quake was really advanced on. It not only had a really technically powerful 3D engine, but it also... Oh, I missed that jump. But it also had very sophisticated netcode. And I remember when I was in high school, I would walk home with friends after school, because my parents worked, so if I went home, there'd be like nothing to do. Me and my brother would just hang out and kind of be bored. So sometimes I'd walk over to friends' houses, and they had much more powerful computers than me, because I actually didn't have a computer powerful enough to run Quake. And I would go to their houses, and I would either play Quake on their computers, or watch them play Quake, or we'd take turns or something like that. Actually, I wasn't very good at Quake 2, if you can believe it, and so I spent more of my time watching friends play Quake 2 at their houses. So it's like, you know, you may say, like, what kind of loser walks home from school with their friends and then just sits around and watches them play video games? But guys, it's Let's Plays. This was years ahead of the Let's Play scene. I was watching my friends do Let's Plays, and we didn't even have a word for it. So I guess anyone watching this video, you're the same kind of person who would would have been interested in doing that, going and watching your friends play some Quake. That's what I did after school, and I don't know, it was great. Also, you know, we did have like LAN parties and stuff when I was in high school, and I would definitely play against my friends there. I wouldn't just watch. But, oh man, do you guys remember? I feel like every time I play a first-person shooter, like an old school one from the 90s like this, I talk about LAN parties. But once again, do you guys remember LAN parties? We just passed another level, by the way. LAN parties were the greatest thing ever. They were a video game sleepover. That's literally what they were. Everyone would go to your friend's house. You'd pick the friend with the biggest basement. You'd all network up your computers on IPX networks, which was a real pain in the butt to do. You'd have to have, you get your most technical friends to set everything up. And then you would spend the night fragging each other, drinking Mountain Dew, eating pizza. Literally at LAN parties, nobody slept. Like, if you slept at a LAN party, you were doing it wrong. It's like you would just start playing at 7 p.m. or, whenever your parents would drop you off. Oh, there's a cyber dog. Oh, he's like, what the hell was that? He licked me with a forehead tongue. But whatever time you could convince your parents to drop you off at your friend's house, that's when the LAN party started, and you would just do it all night. You just wouldn't sleep. It was like 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. Some people would pass out eventually. That's how... you slept only when your body physically failed you. That's when you... What is shooting me? Jesus. What the hell were those things? Okay, clearly I have to pay more attention to the weird human-faced licking dog thing, whatever the hell that is. But yeah, and we wouldn't just play shooters at LAN parties. We would also play occasionally some real-time strategy games, but I feel like shooters were actually more fun. Real-time strategy games, even StarCraft was just too slow for a LAN party. But if somebody sort of was getting fed up of playing shooters, they could run over and play on your friend's Dreamcast, because I had a friend who brought over a Dreamcast once. And he was like, it's the future of gaming, guys. It's going to be the next big thing. And then the Dreamcast did not survive too much longer after that. It wasn't like a full-on flop, because it does have some iconic games, and it was like a fairly powerful system for its time, and it had the network, internet play and stuff, which was pretty revolutionary for its day. But at the same time, it also, the Dreamcast was not as successful as some of the other systems of the day. Like, it was no PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Let me just shoot these. I want to get those barrels out of the way. Yeah, LAN parties were great. I don't know. There's just so many of my high school memories have like some association to Quake 2. It was like the game that we played. I wonder, like, what is the game that you guys played in high school? Here's question of the video. In the comments down below, I want to know, what is the game that you guys played in high school where it's like you would maybe, you know, maybe you were too old or too young for LAN parties, but you must have still got together with your friends, even if it was over the internet, played games together. So what is that game that you played in high school? Also, you know, side question, I was talking about how I tended to watch Quake 2 more than I legit played it myself. I'm kind of curious if you guys have games like that. Like, is there a game that you have from your nostalgic days of high school or whatever that you really enjoyed, but honestly you more enjoyed watching people play it than playing it yourself? That might be a secret in there. Anything in here? No, it's just a weird crevice. A weird dark crevice for no reason. A little disoriented. Oh, there's guys in there. I go in here. You need the blue key. Alright. I like how in Quake they just totally took away like a use or an action button. Like when I walk up to these doors and buttons and stuff, I don't press anything, I just walk up to them. And it just, because they basically know that in a first-person shooter, if you get near a button, you always want to press it. They did studies, id Software did studies, and they found that in 100% of cases, when players walked up to a button, they wanted to press it. And so they were like, let's just take the button out of the equation, so there isn't even a key to press. You just walk up to the button, and the game knows. We all know what you're doing in front of that button. You're here to press the button. So let's not pussyfoot around it. You're just gonna automatically press the button. Oh God, I hear some kind of dog creature. These dogs are actually quite deadly. They're annoying, which is almost as bad as being deadly. If you're going to be deadly, at least don't be annoying about it. Okay, what were these guys doing here? They were using a satellite dish to contact ET for reinforcements. They're like, some kind of crazed humanoid is gunning us all down. Call the ET. And that'd be so awesome if ET did show up in this game and he just kicked your butt. Just like, I would like to see ET dropping from like a low orbit, like pair dropping in, you know, like an ODST commando unit, landing with like a, you know, grenade launcher and submachine gun and stuff, and just start blowing people away. That is the ET that Steven Spielberg was too afraid to show us. All right, let's switch to our weapons here. Okay, let's use a shotgun for a bit. Ooh, and let's get this thing. Boom. Okay, so I have some items here. Hold on. How do you use the items? Hold on. Let's actually check the controls here. So we have drop item, previous item. Use item is enter. Okay. Because we did get like a quad damage thing. I think that's what the Quake logo was. What is stuff? Adrenaline. We've got a shot of pure adrenaline. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, use our environmental suit. Oh, it burns. The acid burns. Okay. That backfired. That backfired hardcore. How do we turn off the environmental suit? I don't even know. I turned it on in like a panic. Now it's just gonna drain. All right, so if you're good at this game, you're supposed to use that environmental suit to, oh God, there's dogs. Where the hell are these things? I'm like actually scared of these dog creatures. Oh, there they are. Die, 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 die. Jeez, that thing does an insane amount of damage to you. All right, I'm gonna run and grab some health. Get out of the way, human, there's a dog in here. Haven't you heard the dog? Or this guy's called a scrug or something. God, where is it? Oh God, it's getting me. Where? 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 Oh God, -16 health. It killed me to death. All right, we're gonna try a little bit. We're gonna try one more time to beat this level. Honestly, the single player here, again, is not the main lure of the game. So I was kind of just playing the single player while I was you know, gonna go through my opening spiel of gushing over Quake here. What we're actually gonna do in a moment is we're gonna go ahead and load some bots and play some pseudo multiplayer. Because, again, the multiplayer is where the action is. Jeez, these dogs. Where does the other one even come from? Like, I hear it. Do you guys hear it? We're gonna have a showdown with this dog here. Where is this thing? Does it come out of here? Oh, that's where it comes out. Oh, I'm being shot in the back. Okay, prioritize the dog. Okay, and then we can kill this guy. Oh, God. Oh, we're down to 10 health. We actually lived. Okay, I thought we were gonna bite the bullet there. But we'll kind of run through this a little bit further. Now, people can speed run these levels in like 16 seconds. So I have some confidence that having already run through this level once, we should be able to run through this pretty quick. But yeah, I've seen some people online doing like speed runs and stuff of Quake, and like they're doing like rocket jumps. Do not shoot. Do not shoot. We're right near explosive barrels, sir. Oh man, I really wanted to use the barrel to blow him up. Yeah, we blew him up anyway. I was actually worried he was gonna open fire on us, and that'd be that. Alright, we now have quad damage. Boo! We just incinerate them. They just instantly turn into little chunks of meat. Little chunks of assorted beef. This is where beef comes from on this alien planet. Enemy soldiers that have been ground up into pulp. Grab that health. Oh, we killed him from a distance, too. Oh, that guy tried to blow us up with the emergency switch. That's actually kind of interesting. I didn't know that enemies actually did that in this game. So the Quake games have always been, like, simultaneously a game, as I've already said, but also, like, a showcase for the technology. Like, they're kind of just showing off everything you can do with this game engine. I think, like, even though Quake and stuff has always been successful and made money... Oh, that guy took some shots at us as he was dying. id Software has simultaneously always made a lot of their money from licensing of their technology. God, I have 5 health. 15 health, that is not sufficient to make me feel comfortable. Kill these guys. Oh, I got licked to death by a dog. Okay, well, you know what? We have seen the Quake 2 single player. You guys didn't come here for this. You came here to see the gruesome awesomeness that is the death match. And so let's go ahead and hop into that. So I'm now playing a version of Quake called Racerbot Quake. So I got Quake 2 here on GOG, Good Old Games. Definitely encourage people to support them. And this is actually apparently a version of Quake where we can add bots. So if I put bot num 5, that should add a bunch of bots, and I can already hear them. Oh, there's one. Okay, so now we are basically we're in the mix now, guys. We are playing on the first level here. So, oh my god, how do some bots have rockets? I barely know where to get the shotgun in this level. Oh, there's a dead bot right there. Am I being chased? I can like hear them at a distance. Quake 2 has actually very good sound design. You can like hear people near and far, and you can hear them like echoing and stuff. Oh god. The one thing that's gonna suck is me. I'm not gonna be very good at this. The bots are definitely gonna kick my butt. I need a weapon, damn it. Oh, rocket launcher. Okay, I will take that. All right, now we're in the mix. Now we might actually have a shot. Oh god. Oh, we got him. Oh man, the Quake 2 rocket launcher sound. I kind of forgot that sound. It sort of has a like mechanical, like, it's hard to describe, but like a brrrr, brrrr every time you fire. Anyway, the guy who stole my rocket launcher is in there. The railgun. God, oh, I forgot about the railgun. I seem to recall this game also had mods where you could like, not Spider-Man, but what's it called? You could like shoot a grapple and like fly across the map and stuff and like cling to walls. I remember one of my friends telling me once about like a Predator mode where one person was a predator who was like cloaked and super powerful, and everyone else had to like hunt down the predator, and whoever killed the predator got to become the predator. That sounded pretty cool. Man, I was barely even hitting her. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought that was a rocket launcher. Whatever, this will actually be pretty good. Get over here and die. You're running around down there. Die. Oh, I think we got her. We got somebody. All right. So we can kill some computers. Oh my God, we got quad damage. Oh, and it just activates instantly. Okay, so the multiplayer here has slightly different rules than single player, but it actually is more what I'm used to. Picking up the quad damage and having to activate it's kind of weird. Who is firing? Who is firing? Who is firing? Oh, come on! I did kill her. I lost when I had quad damage. That is embarrassing. Oh yeah, you were coming for this machine gun too, weren't you? Now you're dead. No man, did you guys used to do this? Did you used to play Quake online? The thing with playing Quake online is it was just awesome. It was like in the early days of the internet, and so the idea that you could just always play deathmatch against strangers, like that was, oh God, that was revolutionary. You know, that wasn't, oh you bastard, he just took the gun. That wasn't something you could just do prior to, I mean, I think on Quake 1 you could do it as well. So it's not like Quake 2 like invented it, but you know what I mean? Like it wasn't super common. I remember the first time I got like cable internet, you know, getting away from the dial-up internet. I thought it was so fast. I was like, oh my God, and it's always connected and we don't have to tie up the phone line. Before that, if you wanted to go online and play games with friends, you had to like convince your mom not to like call your aunt for the evening. You're like, but Mom, I want to play Command and Conquer. I need 40 minutes. And then halfway through the game, somebody would pick up the phone. It would just ruin your game, and you'd be like, Jay, I'd like to call your grandmother now. You know, it's like, you just ruined my game. I don't remember those games having good reconnecting features. So like if someone did answer the phone, bastard, that guy got the, oh, that guy has like a laser gun or something. And I want to find these other guns. What, BFG? Was that the BFG that guy was shooting us with? I like how the bots are also talking crap. Like they've gave them trash talk. That's pretty cool. So apparently a Racerbot is the most advanced bot you can get for Quake. So again, it comes with the GOG version of Quake 2 here. And apparently it not only is capable of playing levels it knows, but it can also learn levels. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay, apparently, for the bot to actually learn levels. Oh man. You know what, if you get caught with the pistol, you're just dead. The best strategy is to like try and lure them all together and then just shoot from the back. And oh gosh, she has the rocket launcher, doesn't she? Oh God, no! He took the rocket launcher! Bastard. So the best strategy if you get caught with a crappy gun is look for other players, because then they'll start fighting each other, and just stand at the edge of the combat, firing in there, hopefully killing somebody. I want to get a good weapon, like I want to get the rocket launcher again or something. What is happening? Okay, we took an elevator to nowhere. That didn't help anything. Boom. Okay, somebody's coming to kill us. Oh, she took all the guns! She camped them. Hold on, can we get the quad damage here? No, there's no quad. Oh, but there is health. We'll take that. Run! Okay, here's my strategy. Flee. Oh my God, it's interesting. This is like the beginning map, but they do actually like give you all the weapons. Like there's literally every weapon in the game seems to be here. Oh, we got the super shotgun. This is actually a really powerful gun. If we can hit people. Okay, he's gone. Come on! Oh, so close to killing him, I know it. Oh, but he's snaking all the health away. Oh, okay, let's let them fight it out. Oh, we got her! That was a clean kill, finally. Okay, and I totally want the rocket launcher. Where is it? I don't even know what number any of the weapons are. I'm just smashing numbers until the gun I want comes up. Remember rocket jumping? That was a thing. Literally jump on a rocket, jump really high. Oh, health. Gah! 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 Oh god, I'm in too open a space. I can't anticipate him. Okay, hold on, we can get health down here. And quad damage. Alright, now I'm ready to fight you. Where'd you go? Ready to fight now if you want, sir. He fled. He did my strategy. Oh, we just obliterated him. He had like no health left. Oh, there's another guy in there, that's why. That's why he was so easy to kill. Oh, you really want to do this? You really want to do this? Oh, he did, and he was better at it than me. Okay, good for you. You killed someone with quad damage. You happy? That rocket launcher. We should explore parts of the map that we have not been going to because there's clearly other weapons here. Like, what was that? I want that gun. Okay, our new mission is to go explore the tunnels because we have not been doing that. We're just gonna run for it in here and hopefully not die. Where's the gun? There's gotta be a gun in here somewhere. Not belonging to the guy who's shooting me in the back. Bastard. Oh, I'm stuck on the ladder. Is there anything down here? Looks like there might be a cool gun that spawns down here. Let's just camp the spawn here. Let's troll the respawn. That's another thing you could do back in the day is just like, oh wait, what is this? You could just sort of like troll the hot spots where good guns would respawn and stuff. I just saw a guy run through there. That does not bode well. He must have come back here for something. There must be some gun or something that he wanted back here. Or there's nothing. Alright, oh god. Oh, there's a girl in here. Didn't even notice. Man, this pistol sucks. It'd be so cool if instead of the pistol being crappy, it's like there was more of a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing where like every gun was good, but in different ways, you know? And you could still have the pistol being like undesirable for some reason. God, that gun is so cool. You could still have the pistol being undesirable for some reason, but just not like totally useless. I can't get a kill with it. Unbelievable. Whatever gun that guy has, that laser gun, that is the gun to get. Alright, these bots have clearly taken me to school. Let's see if we can get like one more good run with like a powerful weapon here, like God. Roll the respawn. We're just gonna hide. Do the bots have unfair senses of seeing? Hopefully they do not. Hopefully, like, if they can't actually see you. Oh, we jumped over it! Oh no, and he took it. I was gonna say, hopefully, if they can't. Oh my, what was that? Okay, they do have unfair senses of seeing. I was gonna say, hopefully, if you like, you don't make a move or something, they'll miss you. Maybe they have the vision of a T-Rex. But no, they see everything. That death where the guy like flew around the corner right as I respawned and killed me felt like I was playing on the internet. It felt like that is what it was like back in the day to play on the internet. Okay, the rocket launcher is the only good weapon that I know where it is. We're gonna go for it. Oh, okay. It helps if we jump. Boom! Oh, we got him! Oh god, I got myself. Oh god, I'm out of rockets. Switch to the rocket launcher. What number is it? What number is it? I'm just like running my finger across all the numbers. Oh, this is a cool hiding spot. Ooh, a silencer. Does that actually matter? When the bots can jump around the corner and shoot you as you spawn, I don't know if a silencer really makes a difference. But we can camp the rocket launcher so that no one else can get it. That's fair. 70% health. I remember people also used to like jump around a lot. Jumping was really important when you played Quake. I even hear the bots doing it. Oh. All right, we blew her up, and somebody killed me. All right, I feel like that was a pretty good death. All right, here's a grenade. Eat it. These actually do anything. I feel like you'd have to get so lucky to kill anyone in multiplayer with a grenade. All right, well, Quake 2 here was one of the games in the book, 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. And I have to say that I wholeheartedly agree. As far as first-person shooters go, I mean, even, like, the graphics I wouldn't say hold up these days, but they don't look horrible. You know, like, there's definitely games where things hold up a lot less well. And especially in terms of gameplay, I mean, Quake 2 had some of the best competitive first-person shooter gameplay out there. Oh, we actually killed a guy with the pistol. It isn't useless. So, I mean, this game brings back a lot of nostalgia. We really have just scratched the surface here today. There's so many different mods out there. There's a whole campaign to play. There's bots. I mean, we've only played against the bots on one level, mainly because I don't know how to change the level. Like, if we go to game, oh wait, how do we do this? Multiplayer, start a server. Oh, we actually can change the map. Okay, hold on, okay, let's try this. Capture Showdown. And we're gonna go ahead and begin. Oh, it's a capture the flag map. I don't even know how to set bots up for this. All right, well, there's also capture the flag. All right, we are on the map. I don't think I know how to spawn bots. Oh no, wait, they did spawn. These guys on my team? Man, the bots are smarter than me. That's sad. Maybe they're not. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, he has the grappling gun. How the hell do you do that, dude? Okay, I just got killed by standing on a teleporter. But anyway, yes, there's tons of gameplay in here. Oh, here's the grenade launcher. This thing was actually pretty good. You could like bounce it around corners. I always preferred the rocket launcher myself, but grenade launcher is pretty cool too. So yeah, tons and tons of gameplay here. It is a classic game. If you've never played Quake or Quake 2 and you like first-person shooters, you 100% should check this one out. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this game? Is it a game that you played back in the day that you have lots of fond memories of? Do you have any tips or tricks to share with us? Or is it a game that you look at and you're just like, oh, that's dated. I would never try that. Oh, we just captured a flag. Good for my team? Am I on the red team? I hope so. What is this? Oh, it's the Hyper Blaster. This is the gun that I wanted to kill people with. If I could find a way out of my base, I would. But anyway, yeah, so share your thoughts on Quake 2 in the comments down below, guys. As always, whatever you think of the game, hopefully I've made it entertaining and enjoyable for you today. If that is the case, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, we actually get to kill someone, but they're running away from us. Where is everyone? This is maddening. Playing against a bunch of bots and I can't find them. They're probably all mocking the stupid human player. Anyway, okay, all right. I'll see you guys next time. You all take care of yourselves. Peace. How am I back in the red base? Hello? Anyone? Hello? I hear someone. Die, interluder! Yeah, we killed somebody with this gun. Oh, yeah. The railgun. Now, if I was good at aiming, this gun would be an advantage. As it is, it might be a colossal disadvantage. Oh, no, it's not. I'll take it. Oh, come here. Oh, wait, that guy's on my team. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn. Well, the party can't last forever.